Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich, playing a little more Citizen Sleeper. We're on cycle 87. We got most of the job done snooping around last time. See if I can use this 3. Intuit 3. Let's see if this works. And you know what? I'm just going to re-roll all my dice. We should get at least one good die out of it. A 4. Alright. Away on board. Quite the achievement, isn't she? Senator Celis must be proud. You recognize the resonant voice of Castor immediately and turned to see him hooded and tucked into the shadows near the viewing platform. Castor? I see you remember our game. Good. He looks around, but the platform is clear. I'm afraid you'll have to wait for a rematch. Microgravity makes Tavla a little difficult. He smiles broadly. Castor walks out to stand beside you on the platform. The telltale clunk of magnetic boots accompanies the slow crossing. He notices you looking at them. Don't much like it up here, he explains. I hear there was some trouble at the Haven shipyard when they announced the result of the crew lottery. I was there. I know, he sighs, meeting your eyes. An ugly business. Celis are too used to the way things work in the core. Exploitation is only logic they know. He gestures out at Sidereal. You know why they built this monstrosity on the eye? Control? Certainly there's no corporate oversight out here. But that's not all. He stares at the pristine yellow hall. She just built it here, says Castor, because they didn't want anyone to know it exists. He rubs his forehead. And secrecy is something I can't abide. He turns to face you. There are people being loaded onto that ship as we speak. Sleeping people, locked in cryosleep, like the person that you were emulated from. There are hundreds of them, and Celis wants to send them out to a planet at the edge of the settled systems without anyone knowing where it is. But you, Sleeper, can do something about that. You are like me. You deal with data. You can read it right out of the air. With someone like you on that ship, secrecy isn't a problem. You can ping back whenever I need it, as long as you are on board. With you on Sidreal, and with some minor modifications, you can be my engineers. I'll keep track of Celis' grand project through you. In short, says Castor, I can get you on board, sir, but I'm going to need you to help me. Okay. Who are you? I'm a concerned party, someone who likes to know what is happening. When it's happening, not afterwards. It's not just me. Yes, your friend Lem. That can be arranged. It's difficult, but not impossible. The condition is, of course, that you go too. Castor clunks closer to the window, watching the tugs rolling around the Sidereal. It's a simple offer, and the only one that will get you on that ship. Please consider it. He turns back, silhouetted against the ship. But to make it happen, I need your assistance. As I said, there is a Celis Foundation ship docked in the now empty shipyard. I need that data from a server. This will allow me to produce IDs necessary for your transit. Castor looks over glasses. Celis aren't stupid, though. Their ship is totally isolated from the station. You'll need to get on board if you want access to their air-walled servers. Once you have that data, meet me at your friend's unit so we can give him the good news. I noticed his importance to you and the little one. So cute. You don't extract the data before the Sidereal Horizon leaves the hub. Then I'll get the message. We have other options, but you are certainly my preferred one. But be sure, when you act, Sleeper, once you take the data from Celis, you'll set off a series of events that will be likely hard for you to untangle yourself from. Either way, I recommend you stop asking around up here. You're bringing a lot of attention to yourself. Cancer glasses around us, then says point. There are only a handful of cycles until the departure, Sleeper. Make your decision. With that, Castor marches back off the platform, the sound of his mag boots fading away, leaving you to contemplate the Sidereal Horizon and the part it may play in your future. Alright, in the dock, Sidereal dock, it shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cycles before it leaves. If I want to get that data for them. The thing is, if I don't, then I'm basically leaving Lem and Mina out to dry. I mean, there's this whole other storyline at the Cordon that would also basically be the end of the game. So it's a decision. I think I'm going to help Lem and Mina because that was my original plan all along. And if it screws me out of the other storyline, so be it. You know, it's just, you know, let's see what the Celis ship needs here. They want, let's see, danger, 4, 100% positive. Okay, I'll use my 4. Alright. I can't do any more of that, so the rest has got to be on this one. A 3. No, you know what? I'm not going to use any more dice here today because I think that would be dangerous and just get me locked. And we have 8 cycles to get it done. We already got it like half done. So we could probably do it in the next cycle, at the most 2 cycles with the dice. You know, you probably get good dice within the next 2 cycles. Let's go across here real quick and use maybe one of these 2s to get the aviary. We can use our 3 to pick some of our... that could be -2. We'll leave them for now. Use a 2 to get some energy. Oh. Do it again. And then, maybe just get some data. I mean, I have more data than I can use at the moment, but I just don't want to risk doing something dumb at the other place. So I think that's the way it's going to be. And then we're just going to go to our unit and call it a night there. Where's our unit at? There's our unit. And we're going to repair. Feed the stray. And end the cycle. And hopefully we'll have good dice for the next one. 5. That 5 should be able to get us, I think, through the 5 and 4 through. And we could probably reroll those 2. So, okay, it's saving. Yes. Okay, thank you all for watching. If you guys want to see more Citizen Sleeper, I think we're getting to the end. Should be in soon. Let me know in the comments if there's other games on Game Pass or PS Premium. Games are free to play. Games are on sale you're interested in. You can write that down in comments as well. And I'll see you guys all next time.